This is the Irontrader. This is the last call of the week, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only. Not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude, your daily chart. Let me big this up a little bit. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, look at that engulfing candle. Lower high, a higher high, and a higher low. Just really, really nice here. Now, it was really good scalping here. I scalped the UCO today and got over a point on that. Very, very nice here. So let's just take a look here on the upside. So what you want to do is look at today's high. Okay, so you're looking at 87.83. Okay, so then above that is this key 21-day that I've been pointing out here. That's 88.31. That is going to be very, very key resistant level. So if we can get above that, then we just look to the top of this candle here. You got 89.59 on this candle. You got 90.27. Then we have here, you have 90.35. We have 91.88, 92.43, 93.10. Then we have 94.17, and then your big retest here at 95.03. The whole thing is going to hinge right here on this 21-day if you can close above. That is going to be key. Now, on the downside here, well, what we want to do is now we want to watch the top of this candle. Okay, so that's sitting at 87.24. Then we have 86.74, 86.51, and then your big support level there at 85.40. And then right below it here is your 84.56. That is going to be very key support level, your 8 SMA here. And then what we want to do is look at today's low. That's 83.35. Look at this candle here. That's 83.11. And then this candle of yesterday, which was 82.31. And then we have your retest down here at 81.50. Okay. So basically, the reason that this isn't sitting at 77 is basically what's going on in the Middle East here. I think there's sanctions that were put on here on Iran today. And then there's a big thing with the hostages that were released, the $6 billion. I think they got a hold on that there. So this is a big brouhaha. So it's going to take some time for this to all shake out. Now, remember, with this price going up like this in this time frame, okay, that is what they call a premium, an oil premium that is built in here, okay? So if they can get this solved out here, get this relieved somehow in the next, say, week to 10 days, crude will come off and come off really, really hard, okay? So just remember that. Now, again, when the futures open here on Sunday night at 6 p.m. here, watch this key 21-day here, and then also first thing Monday morning this is going to be very, very critical. If it can close above, then we just go and start layering it right up. We already know what our resistance levels are, and then maybe even a retest up here to 95.03. Now, if something gets resolved here, just watch this 50 SMA here. Very, very important here. And then watch your 8 SMA here, and then the bottom of yesterday's candle, and then your retest at 81.50. If that's lost, we come down here 79.41. Then your big retest here is 77.74. Now, it looks like your RSI here, moving right back up here very, very nicely here. Maybe try to put in a retest here. We got a C here. Like there we had the negative divergence. Right here we got the negative divergence. We got to see what's going to happen here. If the price shoots up here and then this stays down here below the 70 mark, that could be another negative divergence. But just wait and see. Or this could rip right up higher here and, match this here. And this price could blow right through 95.03. So it basically one level at a time. Now your MACD here, well, that's looking pretty bullish here. Now, again, if that green could cross over that red like it did here, well, we know exactly what the result is. It just goes higher. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Now, here's your monthly chart. Okay, I've been always pointing out here it needs to get right above this key level. Okay, 86.97. There's your 21-day. The price is sitting right now at 87.63. So you're clearly above it. Okay, when it came down, it held this key 8 SMA here very, very nicely. All right, so now we got to just see if it can keep on holding this here. Remember, this is a monthly chart here, so you got plenty of time. It's only the 13th of the month. Now, here on your weekly chart, well, this is looking pretty good here. Now it looks like your MACD went right back up here again. Your RSI curled right back up here. And we still have an inside day, though, for the week. Okay, we had a big ass red candle here last week, and then so far an inside day. Now, but again, you are above this key 8 SMA here, very, very key at 87 flat, and we're above this 100 SMA here at 86.15. Very, very nice. So this could probably have a nice rebound here and maybe retest that 95.03. Now, again, if it, say it sells off here next week here, then just watch the bottom of this candle here for the week. That's at 82.31. It's the bottom of that candle, 81.50. And if that's lost, then we come right over here to this 21-day, 79.79. And then we have your 50-day right below that at 78.40. Now, that 50 days lost, well, 69.53 is going to be the 200-day, and that is going to be the retest. But, you know, with everything that's going on in the Middle East here, I don't think this is going to be solved here like in a day or two. So you're going to have to give this a week to 10 days here. So right now, scalping is the key, is what you want to do. All right, let's take a look here at what happened to natty gas. Okay, natty gas. Look at here. All right. Well, you know, you had a high, a lower high, and then look here. Okay, big ass red candle here. And you did not hold that candle right there here. Well, again, let's see what the close is. Okay, it closed at 3.226 here. So you're basically right in that same range, okay? But what I've been watching here very closely is this 50 SMA. See this 50? 3.225, okay? Very, very important because that is going to be key support level. Now, what we want to do here, like say Sunday night or first thing Monday, is you want to look to the bottom of this candle, okay? So that's 3.212. And then if that's lost, then we come over to this candle here. You're looking at 3.166. And then we can come all the way down to this candle here, which is basically the highest, 3.055. And then we have this retest here, basically 3.02. And then we come down to your 21-day here at 2.96. Now, again, if it sells off, well, then we know we can go to the 50, the 100 here. But let's just look at this area right here first, just to see how that'll hold up here, because that is going to be very, very key. Now, on the upside, well, right here is you got to go right here above this key 8 SMA, 3.28. That's going to be very, very critical. You need to get back above that. Then we can head to this candle here. Look at the bottom. Okay, that is 3.29. And then we'll look to the top of this candle today, okay, at 3.348. And then what we do is we just keep right on going up here where you have 3.428, and then we have 3.45, and then your big retest there at 3.47. Now, again, if you can get above that 3.47 there, then what we do is we look to the left of the chart here. Okay, you look at here. This is 3.52, the bottom of the candle. The top of this candle is 3.595, and then this candle right here is 3.78, which lines up very, very nicely with this 3.779, called that 3.78 also. But if you notice here how it's holding this key 50-day, that is very, very critical. Your 8-day here, 2.83 is nicely still above here. Your 21-day still looking okay. It just basically, it just, you know, it's kind of a sideways action here. Looks like it just wants to sell a little bit lower. Now, your RSI here rolled over. We've got to see if it's going to find the bottom or if it's going to try to go all the way down. Your MACD is trying to roll over here. That's not looking too pretty also here. So, but again, today what I did is I scalped the cold, the short, okay, and I got a point out of that there. And then I didn't scalp any UNG here. This just looks just too bearish. It just wasn't really enough movement for me here, especially like on a Friday. So let's take a look here at an hourly and a 4-hour chart. All right, your hourly chart. You can see you had really nice sideways action here, but then again, it sold right on down. But right here, okay, so you're holding it right now at that 3.225, which is very critical on your weekly chart. That was that 50-day SMA, which was sitting at the right, same thing. Now, it got as low here as 3.212. But again, so that's what you have to trade against here. Now, on the upside, what you want to do is you want to look here at this 8 SMA here. Okay, so you want to, it's got to get above, back above here, 3.24. Then you can go 3.28, 3.32, and then you have a 3.35, and then you can come back up here to a retest here at 3.428. But right now you're holding that at that 200-day, so that's not really looking that bad. You still got the sideways action going here. Just that some of the indicators your MACD and the RSI are looking a little bit bearish on there. Now, here on your 4-hour chart here, well, this isn't looking really too good. You basically had a double top situation going here, and it tried to rally up here, couldn't do it, and then sell it on down. So you want to look here at this upside 3.24, this 3.3 basically, and then 3.35 so you can get a retest, and then possibly here and then go higher. If not, you could come all the way down here very, very easily. You just want to keep on, as we took the levels going up here for resistance, now we just take these levels going back down here, for support levels here until you hit your big time levels, your SMAs. So that's about all I got for you today. Now, just remember, you got to really stay sharp here on the crude and on your natty gas and any kind of commodity that you're trading. I did a video on the big oil today on XLE if you want to check that out. That's all in the same boat here with what's going on here in the Middle East here. You got to be very sharp, staying tuned to the news here. If you want to scalp trade, use a tick chart, a 1 and a 5 minute. That's what I've been using here, and that really works out really good. All right, I'll have more for you Sunday night as usual. The future is open at 6, so right around 7-ish here. I always post a video there, and then we can get you all set up for Monday. So I hope everyone has a great weekend, and thanks for watching.